against Irving. From the arc. That doesn't go in either for Irving. 3-on-3. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Another miss by Irving.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second. You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Irving dishes to Mozgov. 6 to shoot. Cleveland moving the ball around. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Thompson. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And do not go away. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Warriors leading by 9. Barnes and Green are the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Bogut in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And Curry, here we go. Outside, Green. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Jumps up. And the Cavaliers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Irving passes to Thompson.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Irving attacking, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Thompson outside, and here's Green outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, and Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Barnes kicks to Curry. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Irving. And he lobs it up, and James throws it down.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team. And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Love dishes to James. Clock at 6. Love against Green. Irving from long range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Warriors leading by 14. Curry passes to Thompson. And the rejection by LeBron. Dellavedova. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes the 3. And Bogut slams it in.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And James throws it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Bogut kicks to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 14. LeBron dishes to Dellavedova. Love outside. The 3 ball. And the shot is good.
3 points.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The 3-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul.
Matthew Dellavedova.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in.
His second person, second team. Into the
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And here's Barnes for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBucket.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR.
Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Dellavedova from outside. Rebounded by Bogut.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
LeBron left side. And it's sent back by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. It's hauled in by LeBron. Passes it to Thompson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Irving passes to James. It's stolen by Bogut. Curry kicks to Barnes. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for them in the end.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Stephen Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Smith kicks to Irving.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist. The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
On the wing, Irving fires the 3. Back to LeBron. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So we can't get either to fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. How big is a win like this when shots are falling and you've got the energy in this building behind you?
Oh, it's real big. You know, you always want to protect your home court, and we want to try to get on a little win streak right now, and we're more capable, and we showed it tonight.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. The entire second half was just phenomenal. You could see there was... And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself